Hello, my name is Gichul Choi, and my project is Designing Waste. The site is in Carroll Camden Industrial Area. The project goal is to transform the Middle Branch community with decentralized waste management and foster equitable community development and improve air quality through sustainable community management. First, I want to discuss what the biggest issue in South Baltimore and Baltimore is. About 42% of all US greenhouse gas emissions are created in the process of linear material economy from extraction to disposal. Most of these solid waste in US end up either in landfill or incinerator creating methane or CO2 contributing to climate change. As an extension from Ian's research, the incinerator is creating tremendous health issues around South Baltimore. This is mainly due to the centralization of the waste disposal, 80% of Baltimore's solid waste being concentrated to the incinerator. It also matches the lowest household income in South Baltimore, showing the spatial inequality in here. The linear material economy from production to disposal and the centralization of waste to incinerator is causing this inequity. This burdens the adjacent communities with health issues, creating a huge conflict between the community and the incinerator due to air pollution. This provoked the conflict between community-based nonprofits versus the industries, impacting the players around it and calling for changes in the neighborhood. The city is also trying to decouple from the incinerator due to protests and the air pollution. They're also heading toward zero waste city. So what would happen if the incinerator is closed? I wanted to start my project with the model inspired by the verticality and centrality of the incinerator, and started to imagine the decentralized role of the waste management in Baltimore. Responding to the zero waste idea, the project starts from the idea of decentralizing the function of incinerator into compost, reuse, and recycle industries. The major focus of the project starts from the organic waste to compost and the intervention of landscape into waste management system. Anaerobic composting creates both heat and nutrient during the process, which is enough to power the greenhouse. The greenhouse can grow local plants that can support the growth of the community and wetlands. The greenhouse can also play a role as a local plant lab that can respond to the change of environment and diversify the local plant community. From the framework, we are proposing massive green spaces. I was wondering how this can become a gradual process rather than a finished master plan, and how does this system create a specific space. The characteristic of the middle branch is that the most of the community is disconnected by the industrial areas. Carroll Camden area is also one of the biggest but declining industry in the middle branch, which is next to the incinerator. The industrial area disconnects the local residential areas, such as Pigtown, to the shoreline. Most of the connections are made by vehicles due to non-human scale spaces. Another characteristic is that there are a lot of underutilized spaces in Carroll Camden area. Through underutilized spaces and industries, the site has the potential to work as a decentralized waste management industry while creating a community center that connects the residential area to the waterfront. As a phase one, the project starts from repurposing the seasonal parking lot and adjacent industries, buffering the industrial area to the residential area. The new green industry gradually grows by utilizing the existing transportation network. The connection to the shoreline is reinforced through shared street and anchoring community center. There are demonstration and production part of the project aspiring to blur the boundary between production and recreation. It also works as a catalyst for the gradual transition of the industry to more green industries in the future as the industry grows with the growth of the middle branch community. The production part of the project focuses on the decentralized waste management. Existing infrastructure allow the expansion of the new green industries. The organic waste can turn into nutrient and heat through anaerobic composting, powering the greenhouse on the rooftop. then to the seed nurseries ready to be distributed throughout the Middle Branch area. The industry can grow with the Middle Branch community as the whole Middle Branch development gradually proceeds. The demonstration part of the project focused on the local job training and its connection to the maintenance of the community. Demonstration area becomes the anchor of the connection from the residential area to the shoreline. And as a community center, job training becomes part of the maintenance system, not only confined in this area, but also throughout the Middle Branch. While the production industry grows with the growth of Middle Branch community, the demonstration sector helps the individuals to grow with the community. Thus, it creates an open space catalyzing the community engagement in maintaining the neighborhood. The demonstration becomes the key to the growth of the Middle Branch through the community engagement. It allows gradual transition of the community by the community members. This shows the transition from the previously centralized system to more decentralized and community-oriented system. According to Baltimore's Fair Development Plan for Zero Waste, currently the incinerator only employs 50 to 60 people, and the decentralization of the industry incinerator is expected to create approximately 1,800 more jobs. The project also seeks the possibility of the maintenance and the engagement and its connection to the community-driven development. Zooming back to the Middle Branch, catalyzed by the closure of the wheelbrader, provides materials to the projects while drawing soils from Westport Dredge Lab. Within the overall framework, the project is positioned as the destination of the hook and extension of the trail system connecting the neighborhood to the shoreline. Thank you.